I'm Winnie. I'm the founder of Young Hungry Free. What made me get into business? I actually did very badly for my A-levels and I decided to take a gap year. So that gap year ended up being a 9-year gap year and I still haven't went to university. So at that point of time, I was very lost, but I always have been selling like second-hand clothes, vintage clothing online. So it felt like a very natural path to like gravitate towards. So yeah, 9 years later, I'm still here. Basically, Young Hungry Free. Yeah, the name of the company is basically it. We always believe in being your best friend and your personal stylist, and we are actually working on making online shopping truly easy. Yeah. I've been doing this for 9 years and it actually reached a point where I felt very stagnant as a person and also business-wise. I literally went to Felicia and I told her I felt very lost because I didn't know like what was a good next move or like what else I could do or like what was the potential of YHF. So at that point of time, I felt like I really needed guidance. I need somebody to add in more structure to the company and even me myself as a person. So that's how I found Felicia. At that point, it was mainly stagnant. Firstly, lack of direction. There was a huge lack of like strategy in the company. It became more of like a routine running YHF than like trying new things or like, and work became honestly very, very boring and routine for me. Yeah, so I wanted to really stretch our limit and see how far we can go and like what we could potentially do in the next 5 years. Honestly, it doesn't even feel like 1 year. I feel like I was so different from before meeting Fel till now. But I think personal wise, I am more clear. I have way more clarity than I ever had. I'm more focused. And I feel like having someone to be accountable to also helps me a lot. So Fel actually makes me do a lot of things that I don't want to do. Yeah, so that's great. Yeah, actually myself, I feel like more organized, more structured. I know exactly like, you know, where we are gonna be in the next like 3 months, 4 months. Yeah. I just actually went to check the analytics. We grew 220% as of this year as compared to last year, quarter to date. I think one of the things like Fel taught me was to really delegate, and like there are certain things that I cannot handle and I don't have the expertise of handling. I should delegate it out. So right now I have a team. They take care of like different aspects of the business so that I can focus on what I really need to do. We grew from 2-man team to woman team to a team of 10 now within a year. Sincerity. It's just not like a very business relationship. I feel like we do have a personal relationship. I feel like we are really friends. She checks in on me all the time. I get to check in on her. It's just very nice to have someone that takes care of you and your business at the same time. During circuit breaker, it was a very tiring period for me. I felt like I was actually very, very burnt out, and I felt like I was going on a downward spiral, like how I was before I met Fel. So she actually kept pushing me, and she actually made me accountable to her by going on this 90-day course. So it actually really like everything was a refresher then at like my low point. And then I managed to get back on track and then, you know, continue chionging for the last couple of weeks. Yeah. Okay, if you're considering business coaching, make sure that you do your homework. It's called Home Fun. Make sure that you get things done, and also like I would say you have to be hungry, and of course I think it's a very enjoyable experience actually, like to start to learn a bit more about yourself, a bit more of your business and like the potential of it. Felie really helped with the structure. So yeah, everyone who owns a business should have a business coach, because sometimes it's very hard to be disciplined if you're not accountable to someone else. Yeah.